characters doing ugly things to each other. Let's see what goes on here. I've never seen, I honestly haven't seen most of Bayonetta's matchups, but especially not this one.
I feel like it's fine, and then Joker gets arson. But
yeah,
that's kind of every matchup.
That's every Joker matchup.
That's literally every matchup.
I think Bayo kind of has the advantage that a lot of characters don't, where she's not really going for strings as often as she is true combos when she does find those hits. She doesn't have to worry about like randomly getting countered or getting rebels guarded.
Oh yeah.
And arson coming out at like 30 and then getting back air twice and dying.
Well, we say that, but Jellocup's already at 104.
Oh yeah.
And that's already a stock. Yikes, he caught the end lag on that. Bayo's got a lot of end lag.
Yeah, it feels like Joker's speed might be a huge problem for Bayo in this matchup.
Probably.
Partially because of that lag, and also partially just being able to avoid what Bayo wants to do to get started, which she can't do nearly as for free in this game. What's up?
What's up, baby?
But I mean, about to have arson at 77%.
There it is. All right, that's where the matchup gets hard.
This is gonna get a lot more difficult. Alone needs to play, or Jellocup needs to play pretty pristinely to. Okay, almost found the kill there.
I like that landing mix-up right there.
Yeah, finding some more damage. Every bit of damage you can get while arson's out is obviously very critical, since it reduces the amount of time that arson is out, but it's not enough to find Nightving sneaking in a little back air at the end of his
I think Nightving definitely read that he was going for a tomahawk there.
Yeah.
And so he punished it extremely well. He killed him for it.
It was a very good last use of arson there, honestly.
So it's not looking good for Bayonetta right now at all.
Yeah, no.
I mean, but at the same time, like I think like if Jellocup can get a Joker off stage, I mean not with arson, but like regular Joker off stage, I think he has a big opportunity to edge guard him.
Okay, but Jellocup's determined to stay in this. Look at this. He's reading like every single one of Nightving's defensive options pretty nicely, actually.
He's doing
Look, and arson's gone. This is huge. That's actually really big. He can even this up. Ooh, looking for the witch time to maybe seal a stock out with a smash attack. No, Magic's not, or not Magic, Nightving not falling for it.
That's unfortunate.
All right.
Oh, he has deep.
Ah, he went way too deep, giving Nightving the first game.
That's basically a player problem, but like with Jellocup, he likes to go a little bit too deep. And I understand, like, he's definitely a player that likes to hit buttons. He really does. And there's nothing wrong with that, but you just gotta
you gotta be cautious sometimes.
You gotta be cautious, yeah.
Like that was not the situation to go super deep. I don't
that was
think.
like maybe like
if it was last stock or like you had to stock up, like sure, go for it, try something, because it could end up making what might have ended up like an even victory and kept momentum kind of balanced, turn it into like a really strong victory for you, because when you have the confidence to go off and do something like that, it really says something to another player, especially if they don't have like the mental fortitude to really deal with it.
I was going Peach. Yeah, I can definitely respect this. Peach is a better character, first of all. So, top 5.
Yeah, that back air is ridiculous. Those cheeks need a nerf, I'm not gonna lie.
I think I'd be fine with it. Okay. We'll leave this for the.
Yeah, we'll leave this for a Phantasm post game.
But I don't really know what Peach. I mean, Peach definitely wants to hit buttons also, which is also why Jellocup likes to play this
He's
character.
honestly looking for some unconventional like combo starters. Like,
yeah,
I really don't see up air used to start a lot of combos by Peach. I see a lot more down tilt, nair, back air, chases into down throw, things like that. But he's looking for like cheeky up air stuff right now. So maybe he has something in particular in mind.
Ooh.
Gonna eat a forward smash at a low percent.
Yeah, he read the jump on his stage.
Arson's not even out. This is looking like a similar story to the first time. Okay, good job keeping Joker off.
What Jellocup can be doing a better job at is like abusing the fact that Peach has no lag on her aerials. And so like, what I'm seeing Jellocup do is he hits an aerial and then he spot dodges or he rolls away, and it's like, you're giving up all this free shield pressure that you could be adding on. And I think that's what's costing him right now, because like in stock when he kept doing it and then he would get punished for it.
13 extra % after it hits. I didn't know that. Aegon.
Oh yeah.
The side B, it does so much damage after it hits. Ooh.
He's dead. Oh, just
nope, just kidding. Joker has the best tether in the game.
Trying to drop. He dropped. I think right now, Nightving looks like he's going for short hop, fair one. Oh, okay.
Yo.
That was a really nice recovery mix-up. I like that from Nightving.
Okay. Yeah, Jellocup just looking for a way to really get something started before Arsene can come out, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And start pushing advantage as hard as he can.
There he is.
All right, all it takes is one hit. Ooh, the winking face. That's a lot, actually. That's so much damage. Like I said, every bit of damage is big against it, and that's the first lead he's taken all
did really
set.
good that stock. If he can play like how he was this stock the rest of the set, he could very well pull out.
Yeah, this could be a very resounding win, and it's looking like that those two stocks are going to be very huge for his confidence playing this out, and I think it might help shift the tide just a little bit, especially with Nightving really needing Arsene to wrap up stocks, honestly. Unless he's like out here on the ledge like this.
Ooh.
And he's gonna make him SD. He's gonna
nice.
take a 2 stock, and that's exactly the situation. The momentum just shifted.
Momentum shifted
really big,
super fast.
Actually ridiculous.
So anyways, we're in a game gap. All we gotta do for Peach is give her the short hop multiplier that literally every other character has in the game.
And we'll be good.
And then we'll be good. Honestly, I'll be fine with her having those combos as long as she has a multiplier that literally everyone else has.
Unfortunately, that's not the reality we live in.
Right. Hey Adriana, what's up? I forgot you were Peach main.
Peach got the reality stone, bro.
Oh, she played
reality is whatever I want it to be. All right, game 3, same stage. Interesting to see Nightving run back to Jellocup's counter pick, honestly.
I think typically, like, coming as a player myself, like, whenever I go back to a certain stage I just lost on, I just think, I feel confident. I'm like, okay, I understand why I lost.
You don't think it's the stage? Basically.
I don't think it's the stage. Right. It's like, okay, I completely understand what I need to do now. Like, it was not the stage that destroyed me or anything like that. It was just, I messed up at this certain part, and here's what I'm going to do differently. Yeah.
Ooh,
I saw that
wow, and the stage actually playing against him there.
The stage played against him. The counter played against him.
I think what Smashville kind of offers Jellocup that it doesn't, that it disadvantages Nightving, honestly, is just like Nightving has less space to run around and bait in Jellocup into doing something punishable, like we saw on PS2. And at the same time, it lessens the space that Jellocup has to cover when he's mashing buttons or mashing his face on the controller.
I definitely think he should have gone to Kalos or something like that.
That was a smart back air.
Like, I think Joker's big plus in this matchup is just his mobility. He's really quick.
Definitely.
He has problems catching her.
That's really Joker's huge advantage over a lot of the cast. Not just his hard-hitting hitboxes when Arsene's out, but really just his movement and his ability to...
Invincible recovery, baby.
Look at that. But like, that's what I mean. Like, do you see that confidence in the ledge guarding? Like, he didn't even think about it. He didn't hesitate. He just went for it. And look, now he's at a huge deficit. He's out Arsene. And I mean, with a character as much kill power as Peach, like, this is looking pretty grim.
That was actually a decent amount of damage right there.
That was a lot of damage. Okay. Decent edge trapping coming out of Nightving here. Ooh, going for the hard read.
He's getting hungry for the kill right now at this point.
Yeah, he's definitely looking for it.
I think what I'm noticing is he's going for a lot of back airs, and so like, rather than, okay, there we go. He catches the landing. There you go. He's just going for a lot of like back airs and stuff, which I understand is safe, but it's like, he understands you're going for it now. Like, you got to mix it up.
Side B, I really don't see him killing with side B too much. Like, I see that catches a lot of players that aren't prepared for it off guard. Yeah. I would be interested in seeing that come out as a mix-up. Really, more random forward airs might be good too.
Yeah.
I feel like he does them when they make sense to, almost. But like, something I see like even Sam Sora doing is just like in neutral, just like holding forward and pressing forward air and smacking somebody in the face.
Yeah. Sometimes it works. If you miss, it doesn't matter. Like, you're not going to get punished for it. It's got no end lag.
Yeah, and you can throw out another really fast hitbox to cover yourself, too. So, not going to kill.
I'm surprised he didn't die there.
Yeah, I know. Me too. Okay,
that's beautiful counter.
Yeah, there's not much Jellocup could have honestly done there. Yeah, he burned all his resources. Arsene was out for another good second.
I would say... Oh, that's it.
And that's it. Wow, fantastic ledge guarding come out of Jellocup. All right, well that's a pretty good comeback out of Jellocup, honestly.